Delighted to be joined here by David Sullivan, the winning manager for Offaly. Your thoughts here after winning the Division 2A title?
Oh, it's brilliant, Stephen. Look, I suppose there's no point in saying anything different. We really targeted this competition this year. We went after it. You know, we were, I suppose, only just in the door last year when this came around, and we suppose we hadn't enough work done. But since the turn of November, you know, we've said to the players that we really want this. You know, it's been 23 years since we've won it, and we've only ever won it once. And you know, we've only ever won 2 All-Ireland, so silverware is not something that's kind of very common in Offaly camogie. And we went about trying to change that today and change that mindset that we can't win stuff. And you know, just really delighted for the group of girls and the management and everyone involved that we finally got over the line today. And that just ticks that box now, and we can look forward to championship, please God, in a couple of weeks' time.
The setting is beautiful here, you know, the sun shining, home of hurling, and to be here is a wonderful occasion.
Yeah, look, the last time we were here we lost an All-Ireland semi-final last July to Cork, and I suppose we referenced that today. We had to lay that ghost to rest today because there's a chance we might be back here for championship later on in the year, and we just did not want that hanging over our heads coming back here maybe in July, and having them scars there. It's well and truly put to bed now, and we can, you know, enjoy today's success. But like, what a surface to play on, you know, outside of Croke Park here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh are the next two places you want to play, and I'm just so privileged that the girls get an opportunity today, and fair play to everyone in Tip County Board and Semple Stadium for allowing this fixtures go ahead here today. It's just great for the game of camogie, and it boosted in a massive way.
Yeah, and Derry really put it up to you early on, but Mairead Teehan was the difference really. 2 early goals, they had a huge impact on the game.
Yeah, there was at one stage in the first half, Stephen, I actually thought that maybe we were going to throw this away ourselves with the amount of chances we had missed. We had a lot of wides and I missed a lot of goal chances, and I suppose at the start of the second half then you see Derry coming back into it, and a little doubt comes into your head whether those chances are going to, I suppose, come back and rue you at the end of the game. But in fairness to Mairead, the 2 goals in the first half kind of settled us down as a group, and in fairness to Grace as well in the second half and the other goal scorers. Like, the goals are massive in camogie, make no mistake about it. Like, the team that gets the most goals in camogie will definitely win. It's a massive difference, so we were just lucky today. We did eventually take our chances, and we'll just have to work on the missed chances then for the championship going forward.
Championship in a horizon now, you know, in a few weeks, and it's not far coming around, and you have a campaign to prepare for now again.
Yeah, look, to be honest, my head has gone to 20 days time. We're playing Wexford in the Leinster Senior semi-final, and I'm there now at this present moment in time. While today is fantastic and the players will enjoy tonight and possibly tomorrow, and we'll take a couple of days early next week. Like, if Wexford won't be long about telling us league is league and championship is championship in a couple of weeks time if we're not prepared when we go down to Wexford. So we'll be very quickly back on the horse again, and we'll be getting going back training early next week, and we'll be ready for Wexford hopefully on the 3rd of May, and then we've the All-Ireland series in 7 weeks time as well. So you don't feel these weeks creep upon you and these games come upon you either. So the times will move, and Offaly camogie will have to move with the times as well. We can't just hang our hat on what happened today. We have to be quite sensible in how we approach the championship now, and use the confidence from today, but not reflect too much on today, and keep driving for the championship in a couple of weeks time.
Now is Mairead Teehan here. Your thoughts here at full time after winning the league final?
Sure, we're delighted. It's a long time coming to get a bit of silverware, and it's just any day you're in a final, any day you win a final, it's just brilliant. So we're absolutely delighted. Yeah.
And Mairead, the buzz was brilliant here. The atmosphere was electric here for you. You got 2 goals in the first half, set you on the way. 2 more goals then arrived in the second half, and it was enough to see off the Derry challenge.
It was, yeah. In fairness, we had the chances there. We probably missed a couple in the first couple of minutes. Just a few nerves kind of got the better of us, but we settled it down and stayed plugging away, and yeah, got the win at the end. So it was a whole team effort. Like, in fairness, the whole panel has been fantastic over the last couple of months throughout the league campaign, and yeah, it was nice to finish it off there with a good win. Yeah.
Tell us about the work that's gone into this and what you need to do to prepare for a season as it unfolds.
I suppose we're training there away like every other team, training 2-3 nights a week, and then you're doing your own bit of gym work as well. Like that, everyone is like in good condition. We're doing, the lads have us in great nick, in fairness to them. So you put a lot of effort in, and it's nice to see it paying off kind of out in the field.
Yeah, and like a championship on the horizon now as well. That's not far away. You have Wexford in the Leinster Championship.
Yeah, Wexford I think in 3 weekends time, I think. So yeah, it'll be a step up again. They're a senior side, so it'll be interesting to see how we fare against them. But we'd have hopefully we'll push on now from today as well, and put the heads down again, and push on for championship as well.
You're enjoying that. You can hear the music here from the dressing room. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Just a big day out, and get the glory, get the cup.
Yeah, it is looking like that. We haven't had many opportunities to get into finals over the last number of years, and it's just fantastic for the group of girls. Like, there's a lot of us there have been there for a little while. Some of us have been there for a long while, and it's just great to get over the line like that. days like this just mean everything.
Yeah, spirit is good within Offaly camogie.
It is, yeah. Look, in the county in general, like the lads are getting to finals, the girls are getting to finals. Like, it's brilliant to see in Offaly that we're back competing and back being competitive and like that, winning stuff. So it's great to see within the county.
And would you follow the likes of Shane Lowry, Adam Screeney in their respective sports and all the rest?
Yeah, sure you would. Look, it's great to see any Offaly person doing well in whatever their sport is. So yeah, we would.
You have that support there as well within your group from the outside.
Yeah, no, we do. In fairness, like, we had a great crowd out there now today supporting us, and like that, well wishes during the week as well. So yeah, it's great to get the support.
Yeah, summer, so lots more to play for.
Yeah, summer, so lots more, lots to play for, and we'll be looking forward to it. This is the summers when you want to be playing camogie. When the ground is hard, the ball's fast. Like, you want to be playing at that point at the time of the year. So yeah, looking forward to it now. Yeah.
Me now is the winning Offaly captain. Your thoughts here at full time after collecting the cup?
It was absolutely fantastic. Like, we started back in November, started with tough training. We really pushed through and then started the league, started off with a good foot, with a good win, and we kind of just carried on from there on.
The spirit is good in the camp, and it showed today. You were really, sharp all through.
Yeah, look, we got up this morning, we met at various locations, and like, everyone was in good form. The minute you got on the bus, everyone was in good form, and that really shows into the hurling as well. Like, when everyone's on form, everyone's going to perform. So the girls were just fantastic today.
Talk to me about those early goals from Mairead Teehan.
Look, Mairead, she's just absolutely fantastic. She was definitely had them in her back pocket, so she did, but they really settled us down. I think getting those 2 goals kind of really settled us, and we knew we could do it after that then.
Yeah, first goal on 20 minutes made it 1-3 to 3 points. Second goal just gave you that bit of breathing room. Second half, then you got to express yourself.
Yeah, look, we were probably a bit asleep when we came out in the second half, but then we kind of, I think, let the shackles off and started to enjoy our hurling and just opened up the score even more.
Yeah, and like the panel, it's a huge effort here. There's a lot of work being done by David Sullivan and co.
Yeah, the management, I mentioned them all in the speech, they're fantastic. They show up to training, show up to matches, and they get us to be the best version of ourselves, and we were that today. So look, they're absolutely brilliant, so they are. I
was just talking earlier about the wider spirit in Offaly sport at the moment. It's huge, from Shane Lowry to Adam Screeney to the footballers, the hurlers are doing it. The camogie team now.
Yeah, look, it was good for us to get the win today, because obviously the focus has been on the under-20s and the senior hurlers and the footballers, so it was nice that we got to drive it on today as well. But we appreciate all the support that everyone has given Offaly camogie over the past few years.
Yeah, you feel the spirit is rising and you're going to push for titles shortly.
Yeah, hopefully. Like, it's a long year ahead. We still have the Leinster and we have the All-Ireland as well. So as I said, look, today was just a stepping stone for hopefully a great year.
Yeah, when I say titles, Division 1A, all that is what you're hoping to achieve over the coming seasons.
Yeah, so we have a young team, and if we just stay driving it on, like, it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, talk to me about the effort you put in, the training, what goes into it, like, for you on a personal level.
Well, I suppose, like, we've 3 trainings a week, and then you have to do your own stuff. But I suppose if you want it, you go and do it, and you show up every day at training, you show up at the matches, and you get your recovery in, and you do your extra bit. But as I said, like, if you're going to want it, you have to do it as well.
That takes huge effort, huge sacrifice in some ways.
Yeah, honestly, like, family things you miss out on, friends, going out with friends and stuff, you do miss out on those things, but it does make it all the better after the win today.
Yeah, some buzz in there with the cup, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So we'll head out tonight now, and I'd say you won't see many of us in the morning.